What's going on, guys? It is Goalazio here. Welcome back to another FIFA 21 career mode tutorial. Guys, this is a highly requested video. It's a very frequently asked question on all my videos, and I tend to answer it near enough every couple of days. So I thought, you know what, this is probably best if I just bring a video out for you guys to actually answer it. So actually, comment below right now if you have any general questions about career mode which you're kind of struggling with a little bit. Comment them below and I will address them for you either in the comments or I'll make a video as well. But one of the biggest questions I do get asked is, how do I go about lowering my weekly wage? So one of the biggest objectives in career mode, which is frequently throughout all career modes, is the fact you get a target of reducing your wage bill in your career mode over the season. So you need to meet this target or your reputation goes down. I'm going to tell you a quick, easy way how to actually do it and what it means for your career modes in a moment. But guys, make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. And of course, if you want to join join the club, you can join the squad member group. You can do that just by joining on the channel. It'll be awesome. You support the channel more. It entices to make more videos and helps make more videos, which is super, super awesome. But anyway, let's get into this tutorial. Okay, so it's a really simple, quick tutorial. So you get an objective in your career modes, which is usually down the lines of you need to lower your weekly wage bill. That is usually by a certain amount. It could be 5,000, 100,000, 20,000. Either way, this is the same for everything. So a lot of the questions I've actually asked is, how do you actually go about doing this? So one thing to actually take into note, from my experiences, maybe I've completely missed it, but when I've actually signed new players in, it doesn't actually affect that objective. So even though I've signed in a couple more players, which kind of brings that over, so I've added like an extra 20-30 grand to my budget, actually, you can still reduce that wage bill even though you brought in new players, just so you know. So this is what I tend to do. I don't try to meet this objective right at the start of the season because it isn't efficient to actually do it. You want to do this throughout the season, probably just before the January transfer window or even just after that January transfer window. One of the reasons for that is because if you're signing new players and you've got starter players which are going to become second string players, you can actually reduce their wage bill a lot more easier when you have players in front of them. So when you actually have those players, all you need to do is go in and renegotiate a contract. If you fail this, it really doesn't matter because they will still play out to the end of their contract, and even next season it refreshes. However, that's what you need to do. So you need to go through all your lower players which aren't starting, right? Not your starting 11 players. Go to all your reserve players, your youth players, all that are currently on a wage bill. What you need to do is really take consideration of actually lowering their wages down. So all you need to do is actually lower them down by a couple £100 each. Maybe keep their squad positioning the same, their contract, their role at the club. So you need to kind of keep that the same or even lower it. But what you need to do is go through each single one and reduce it. So reduce it by maybe a couple £100 for each one, or you could reduce it by a couple £1,000. It completely depends on what you have available. But you don't want to annoy people, so I only ever lower it by a small amount. That's option one. You go through all your squad and you simply go, right, I'm going to reduce you, and you. Or option two is settle players. So one of the things you really could consider doing is that, obviously, one objective, as I always say at the start of your season, you can check the full tutorial on this, is actually, right, let me just sell off all the players that I don't need and just get rid of them. It is as easy as that. And that would actually take off quite a big chunk of your wage bill. And then over, like, I think it's over like maybe a couple of weeks or so, it starts to update. So you can do it that way as well. So take that in consideration of just actually selling off players and it'll work brilliant for you. You can do it that way also. But my personal opinion, I do both. So what I tend to do at the start of every career mode, even without looking at the wage bill objective, is actually just selling off players which I know for a fact are not going to work in my side. And then when I actually have done that and I've signed in new players and then my first team players are now second choice players, I then start to go through and reduce their wage bill. Because what tends to happen when a player starts to play less and less and less and there's actually players in front of them, rating wise, you will actually have the ability to reduce that wage bill without it actually affecting them wanting to leave. So that's a big opportunity for you guys. But that's it. That's how you actually meet that objective. Is a really I know it can sound quite complicated sometimes. You're like, how do I reduce it? Can I sign players? You can still sign players, right? You can still sign players, but I always recommend offloading all your rubbish, the players that you don't really sign, no potential, and then so on through the season. Just lower your wage bill and then go from there. it is. But anyway, guys, that's a quick tutorial. Really nice, simple, quick one for you guys. I just wanted to kind of address it because I get it so often. I thought it would be super helpful for you guys. But thanks for watching. Hope you all did enjoy the video. But like I say, if you have any questions about career mode, make sure to comment them below right now. I am really keen to actually do a live stream very soon, kind of addressing any questions and basically do a live tutorial for you guys on certain things. I'm tending to do it around the training system, which I'm super excited to try out. So let me know if you want to see that. But guys, I want to say thanks for watching. My name's Goalazio, and I'll catch you guys very soon. Bye-bye, guys.